Yeah.
And
Go ahead, do it.
okay, guys, welcome to Bronies Beyond the Ponies, episode 1. I am RAEGVC, also known as Rachel Gabriella Anderson. This will be a weekly thing that me, King Mars, Pegasus Pitch VA will be doing Wednesdays at 9 o'clock Central. Yeah, I am most known for voicing Trixie and Princess Luna on the YouTube series Princess Trixie Sparkle. Introduce yourself, King Mars.
Yeah, I'm King Mars, and I have a YouTube channel that's called King Mars. So check me out if you want to. Um, I'm not a part of really any YouTube thing. However, I am a part of a project coming up shortly that will be revealed, may be revealed at a certain convention called Everfree 2015. But I have become really fast and known for this character right here, named Discord, so much that they even nicknamed me the Sexy Discord. Okay, you go, Pitch.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so most of y'all are probably going to be here because of me.
Shut up.
Put it away in your
You're
pants,
such
buddy.
a dick. You're such a dick. Introduce yourself. God.
Pegasus Pitch VA. I'm the main audio engineer for Princess Trixie Sparkle, as well as a voice actor on there. And I run a vastly growing comic channel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's Bronies Beyond the Ponies because we do not just talk about ponies, obviously. We are die-hard bronies, but we'll also have, like, episodes that are focused mainly on Star Wars or
That's right,
something
Rachel.
else.
We're going to have a lot of fun times coming up. Now, as I do my Casey Kasem impersonation, we're going to give a little shout-out to you, Rachel, for making this show happen. Here's a song from 1976.
Yay!
It's by the band called The Turtles. Anyways, yeah, this is about more than it's just beyond bronydom. It's about nerddom. Any nerd topic we will talk about, and we do have a Q&A open, just so you know. So, go ahead and make requests if you want to.
Name of this thing again? Bronies Beyond the Ponies? Yeah.
I think was it Bronies Beyond the Ponies? Where'd she go? Why can I only see you?
I don't know. Maybe she died.
Technical difficulties already. All right, well, we're live, so did you introduce yourself yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what do we do after we introduce ourselves? I guess we talk about, what do you want to talk about? She's gone, obviously. I don't know where she went to, so what are you up to? Oh, there she is. I guess she's coming back. But what are you up to? Are you, you're just kind of doing your thing? Because, that's what I'm doing over here.
I don't think we can hear you, Rachel, if you're talking.
What was that? I'm sorry, Sonny. You'll have to speak up in my good ear.
Nope, still can't hear you. Hooray for technical difficulty.
First episode out of the box, already destroyed. Already, it's just falling apart. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. We can't hear you. Now she's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. She's frozen. There she is. Hey, how's it going?
Can you hear me now?
Now
Yes,
we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Wow, already out of the box. And we're already screwed up.
I know. Like, how come this didn't do it to me, like, last time? First episode did not count. Yesterday's episode did not count.
Because it wasn't official.
I know. This is episode 1. This is the official episode 1. How did we make it for, like, 2.5 hours with no technical difficulties on my part or you guys' part?
I have no clue because it wasn't official at that time. That's all.
It wasn't official. Google Plus didn't want to be a dick because it wasn't official. But come the first official episode, it's like, fuck
just
you and your podcast.
It's just like, it's just like it knows somehow. I think they're tapping us.
Where's your eye patch?
Oh, I just took it off to air my eye out. I have to put it back on shortly, but that's why I switched to my sunglasses.
I don't
Everfree
know.
Northwest. Why are we not on the community page yet?
I know we aren't on it yet. They haven't made the third round of announcements.
Cass says that normally when they last time he had a panel there wasn't even announced until the day before, apparently, of the panel. So I guess if you're not famous enough, I don't know. I have no clue. I have to talk to him about that, I guess. But
that's stupid.
I mean, we're on there. I can guarantee you that because he's a big part of that convention. So, I mean,
yeah, they just released. They just says Everfree Northwest is pleased to announce our third round of community guests.
Are we not on the third round? What?
No, third round is Shades of Everfree, Leakfish, I Love Kim Possible a Lot, Screw Loose, and Jake Wyman.
Wait a minute, what the hell's a Screw Loose?
Screw all of those people. Screw all of those people.
Embroidery artist
we are not on
actor.
there.
I mean, I know he hasn't. I don't think he had released much yet. I really don't know, honestly. All I can tell you is what he tells me, and he said they're probably going to announce us a week of the convention or something. I don't even know if we're community.
Well, whatever.
But we're on there. It's guaranteed.
Out there. Yeah, well, for you guys out there, Magpie Pony, all of us will be at Everfree. We will have panels. PTS will have its own panel.
Yeah, we're going to be involved in also things like you're doing arts and crafts. I might be doing arts and crafts. I might be involved in I know I'm going to be helping cast since my disability makes it difficult for anything that's light related and affects me physically, apparently. He's going to put me on some easy job duties so I can pretty much take it easy before the big show, because I can't reveal much about this part of the show. But the panel is going to be very, very interesting. And I hope a certain someone is there. Because, well, it's going to be quite a bumpy ride for them. It's going to be
so
lots of fun.
I guess this episode, we did not do a whole lot of planning before this, if you couldn't tell. So in the future, each episode is going to have its own little theme, I guess, like an overlaying theme. Yes, it is. Shut up. You do not make these podcasts. I do.
Hey, we co-created
I do. There we go.
I do. I do.
I
do. I broke the dam. For those South Park fans out
Anyway, that's beside the point. It is on my channel. So, anyway, yeah, we've got Q&A that is available. I don't know how that works, but for you guys that are viewing, you can ask questions. I don't really know how that works.
Maybe I should ask a question because I don't know if anyone's watching right now yet.
I think
anyone out there watching? Anyone watching?
I mean, why are you asking? They can't just be like, yes, we are watching.
Because it's supposed to be a joke, you guys. Do you guys not know what a joke is? Obviously,
I'm
they
sorry.
can't. Oh, Holly. Oh yeah, that's something she likes to bust out too, is her Harley Quinn on ya.
Ha 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 ha! Pitch in your face. Pinky Rose is here for me, not you.
Nah. Okay.
Oh, Pinky Rose is that Pinky Rose?
Speedy Tempo thinks Google Plus is sexist. I totally agree with that because it kicked me out, not you guys. And last, the test episode kept kicking Magpie out.
Google Plus touched me somewhere today in a bad area.
Well, you're not a girl, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, jeez. Now who's being
this
sexist?
Has been Therapy Sessions, brought to you by Rachel.
This shows.
This is why I'm not a therapist.
Yeah, you make a terrible therapist. Oh, you should kill yourself.
I make an amazing therapist.
Oh, yeah, really?
I'd
yeah,
laugh at you.
I would laugh at you. I'd call you names.
You'd
I'd
tell
pull
me
your
all your
pants down and
problems,
make fun
and I'd
of
be
your
like...
body. I mean, we would do a lot of things. I would be a great therapist.
Yeah, ask Pitch. I'm his therapist. He's a douchebag.
Did she give you an anal thermometer? Check your temperature? Because if she does, that's the wrong field of science. I just wanted to let you know she's practicing the wrong field of medicine then.
I don't go anywhere near him at all.
Did I say you did? I just simply asked about the anal thermometer. They still make them. I don't know why. This is like 2015. Why do we have anal thermometers? Seriously, do we need them? Do we need them?
No.
Is the mouth not good enough? Is the armpit? They used to make me do that at the doctor.
I don't know. Every time I go to the doctor, they just have some thing that they go from one temple to the other, and then it gets my temple.
Yeah, and it's basically a high-tech version of when your mom does this and then goes, you're good to go to school. But, why do we still have anal thermometers in production, though? It should not be in production at all.
Do we have people in the chat?
Out there?
No.
No, I don't know how this works, you guys.
I think it works if they're interested, they ask a question and then we answer.
If anyone knows how to work Google Plus and would like to comment on the video, because I get an email on my phone, and then you can tell us how to tell people to get into this Q&A so that, people can ask some questions, because I have no idea how the hell to make this work.
Please leave a question, please, for the children.
Oh, you don't have to lean into your mic. It makes it really loud.
I know I don't, because that's why I made my voice go low when I did so. I wanted to be creepy and booming.
It's just really loud.
Well, you're just being rude now. Now who's being rude, huh?
I have the controls for this whole thing. I can mute both of you guys, and...
I have Discord. Mofo.
Well, I have Trixie and Luna on my bed.
Oh, that sounds so dirty. When plot fix, start writing.
I do not support the clopping.
It sounds like you do to me.
I don't mind if people are cloppers. Just don't tell me. Just don't tell me, and we'll be good.
Why are you telling us that Luna and Trixie's in your bed waiting for you?
I went to Build-A-Bear, and they are now my pony bears. Pony bears?
So not only did
Teddy ponies?
You have them as your...
What is the technical name?
We have... Speedy Tempo is now on our Q&A.
Oh, hey, look.
Is this question visible? Why, yes it is, Speedy. Yes it is. Next one.
What?
That was his question.
Oh, okay.
Is this visible?
I thought Google. I thought Google Plus was asking me if the question was visible. Well, you click on the funny square on the corner, I think. That's how I got it to do this. How are you all?
Okay, we're not going to turn this into a... Oh, how... Okay.
I am fantastic, because I am great and powerful. That is my answer to that question.
I am feeling very chaotic tonight, so...
I'm a little tired.
And he's tired.
Pitch, what did you say?
Said I'm a little tired.
Oh my god, do you have a derpy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable.
That is the cute. Okay, everyone shut up. Pitch, start talking so we can admire your derpy.
Well, this is the one that I'm gonna be getting you and Meg. I'm gonna get you ones like these.
That's
Okay.
cute.
She even has a derpy wing.
That's a
Does
laugh.
she really? Does she really? Where's the derpy wing?
See, this one, it kind of hangs down. This one doesn't.
How much derp could a derpy derp if a derpy could derp derp? Well, I believe derpy
17.
could derpy derp, because derpy could derp derp.
But
Haha!
but what is
Uh-huh.
derping? What is derping a derpy? Like,
I
would
think
you
it's
derpy
being
the
wally-eyed.
derpy? Oh,
You
well,
you
that's
be
weird.
wally-eyed and you can. I don't think
Wally-eye.
that's what it's called.
Well,
Because she's not cross-eyed, she's wally-eyed.
I love the fact that My Little Pony has made both butts and disabilities very adorable. They could have a pony with Down syndrome on there, and it'd be the cutest, sweetest thing in the world. Why? This should not exist, but it's awesome. I love it. I don't
This
question
is why My Little Pony is an amazing thing.
You may have to choose which one you
that
want,
was
though.
actually-
You may,
the
like, between
musician
Trixie and
reborn.
Luna.
Pitch, what? I may have to what?
You choose between which one you want, like Trixie or Luna.
Oh my god, you can't tell me to choose. I want Rarity. No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
Tell her to choose.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was supposed to play the male version of Rarity. And Colt. It's supposed to be a gender bent series they were going to do on YouTube, and I was supposed to be elusive. I even had like a
I
purse
guess if I don't get Rarity at Build-A-Bear next month, then I get Rarity. Because I have to, now that I voice Rarity, I have to get...
Wait. If you don't get Rarity at Build-A-Bear next month, you'll just have to get Rarity, is what you said. Is correct, right?
Yeah.
I
bet my mom would love
Serious.
Derpy
I have to
plush.
have one of every pony that I voice. Like, I got Trixie because... Actually, funny story. Before they released Trixie last July 4th, because that's when she came out, we were walking through the mall, and Evan was like, "Oh, are you gonna get a My Little Pony Build-A-Bear?" And Trixie took over my body, because this is what happens when you become a voice actress or actor. Trixie took over my
Voice
body
artist.
and was like, "Unless they get a great and powerful Trixie, I'm not getting one." And then we came back the next week, and they had a great and powerful Trixie. I was like, "Well, looks like I'm blowing $45."
No, these little beauties are 65.
Holy shit! Really?
Well, they're handmade, and
They're handmade
not
and they're
like
really
mass-produced.
soft. They're really soft.
Are they really soft? Are they like felt, velvet
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
suede? What? I don't know fabric. Darling, you
Oh, we had
should.
another question.
Okay.
Oh, don't do Rarity, I'll blush. Don't do Rarity, I'll blush.
But
Look at Derpy's little dirt butt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was it?
Dirt butt.
Her derpy butt. Yeah, that's oh. See, they make butts adorable. How is that possible? How can you make something that produces shit so damn adorable?
And then I got one of
So
these.
apparently, Speedy Tempo's mom loves Derpy. That's hysterical. I did not know that Speedy Tempo's mom was a brony.
Which
Bro hoof to your mom, Speedy Tempo. Bro hoof to your mom.
yeah, Bro Hoof on my end too. And did you know that she's voiced by Tabitha as well?
Yo, pitch, butts or butts?
Oh yeah, that one episode.
Oh, two butts.
You know, everyone's like, Derpy never talks. I'm like, there's like a whole episode where she talked for the first entire episode.
It's the first time she speaks is, hang on, almost getting there with the nerdiness. It's coming. Hang on, I'm trying to unlock it and open it up. And
Hey,
it's coming
yo,
out.
pitch. Butts.
The last
or
roundup.
I already said that.
What?
You said it?
I already said that.
When did you say that?
I said it a minute ago. I said butts or butts.
You said nothing of the sort, sir. I don't know
I
what you're
did.
talking
Well,
about.
the
Indeed.
music reborn asked you butts or butts.
That's fucking Banana. You know who that is.
That's Banana. Oh my
Yeah.
I
god.
have no clue who
That
that is.
See, I don't know people. I don't talk
So it's
to
a
people.
fruit. It's a fruit on the other
No,
end
no,
of the
no.
line?
Okay,
like
so
banana?
wait a second.
What?
So is
What's going
Pinky
on?
Rose? Is that Nina?
Yeah, that's Nina.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I don't know anybody's username.
Oh wait, we actually got a legitimate question. Someone says, "What introduced you to the Brony fandom?" So Rachel goes first.
Interesting. Yeah, Rachel. Go.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's your
yeah, it
show.
is my show.
It's
I'll
your
go
show.
first.
Yes, Trixie.
Okay, so actually it was Tara Strong. I hate Twilight Sparkle, but Tara Strong is my idol. She is the reason that I wanted to become a voice actress. I
She does have a nice
loved the second My Little Mermaid, and I found out that she was Melody, and then I also, like, when IMDb became a thing that I knew existed,
I actually have one of those.
I clicked on her thing and saw that she was like Timmy Turner and Raven from Teen Titans and Harley Quinn, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's like all these people that I love, and I just thought it was amazing that she did all those voices. And then My Little Pony got released and Tara Strong was on the list, and I started to watch it because of her and fell in love, because how could you not fall in love with the ponies? Although I do hate Twilight Sparkle.
Well, you are Trixie, so.
I know, like, it just makes so much sense. I'm Trixie.
Well, actually, I have a weird relationship since I started doing Discord now with Twilight, that I like mocking her. Most of the time, it's mocking.
Okay,
Oh,
so
come
pitch.
Yeah,
Because
pitch
I know King's story, and I want him to go last.
Right. Okay, well, my story is very boring. So what had happened was...
That's you're really boring.
relax.
That's because you're really boring.
Well, it was like 2 years ago, okay?
Okay.
2 good years ago, I had just gotten into the voice acting business, like I was doing it, but I wasn't like... I was doing it, but I wasn't
so
like...
enthusiastic.
Well, I mean, whenever you first start out, you, of course, get the shit jobs. No one just jumps straight to the top.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway... So I was just watching stuff on Netflix, and I saw My Little Pony on there. I was like, "Oh, that's gay." And then, a week passed by, and I just had nothing to watch on Netflix. So I'm like, "I'm gonna watch this, aren't I?" I was like, "I'm gonna watch this, aren't I?" And then I watched it, and I never looked back.
That is actually an amazing story. Like, I'm gonna watch this, aren't I? I'm gonna watch this. Okay, so now for the, like, amazing story. Mars?
No, I wouldn't say amazing. Maybe messed up.
I mean, yeah, but it's like...
Well, what story are you wanting? What led me to the fandom, or the day I decided to become a part of the fandom? There's a two-parter on this. Because I can just say both I can sum it up in a nutshell. Really.
Yeah, kind of like sum it up. Give us like the summary of it.
To sum it up, from what I've seen from the rest of the Bronies, I mean, I've talked a good amount out of suicide. Bronies are broken people, it seems. I got introduced to him through a friend who is the hardcore, like, literally has a whole room full of these, like, duplicates and all. And, he was afraid to come out to me. It was almost like being worse than being gay. And around here, you can get killed for having Celestia on your... If you had a truck and you had Celestia on here, I mean, I live in... I live near Cincinnati, but I also live... like in an area that's between that and between the ghetto and between the rednecks. So you got the Crips and the Bloods down to the south, and up north where I live, you got the Ku Klux Klan and neo-Nazis. So you always got some group out here, and the anti-Bronies even have like a headquarters out here or something like that. But I got introduced to him because I lost my big brother about 4 years ago. I lost him. It was a day before his birthday, the week of Christmas, and I lost a fiancée-to-be after confessing our love for each other. The very next week, she was murdered and raped in that order. I'm not going to reveal any names on that. I've lost so many family members. They drop like flies half the time. I'm almost 30 years old, and the day I became a Brony was when I had, keep in mind, I have the whole story up on my page. So just go to my page and look at how I think it's called How I Became a Brony. But the moment I became a Brony and a voice actor, coincidentally, was the night I had a knife about 2 inches into my arm here, and I don't know if you can still see it, but it was around here, and I had it stuck, about good 2 inches in, and I was going to just push in skin. I was going to skin my arm. And I'm theatrical, so I chose the last episode of My Little Pony. And I remember it was the scene where Discord literally was reformed, and he was talking about how this medallion was given to me, T-Rex tricked me, all that stuff. But in my head, because probably the loss of blood, I swore I felt little whoos, and I heard Rarity's voice, which is why I blush when I hear her voice saying, "No, don't do it." So I felt all of them. I even felt Discord touch my shoulder. So if there's any way I could describe it, would be it was the thing that I pulled the knife out, wrapped up my arm, and I watched the episode. I cried, and I never looked back because I stopped caring about what it is to be a man in today's society. I don't give a shit anymore. I just want to play with my voice. I want to have fun, and I want to make people smile like Pinky.
Rarity is best pony because lifesaver.
I agree. And Rarity actually is one of my favorite ponies, up there with Fluttershy. Oh, Fluttershy. You need
Let's see. We've got Grand Diplomat asked another question, I think to me, because why do you hate Twilight Sparkle? I hate Twilight Sparkle because she is a know-it-all and she freaks out when things don't go her way, and I'm just like, bitch, it's life. Not everything's gonna go your way.
You do realize her character is supposed to be obsessive-compulsive to the extreme, though, right?
I mean, yeah, I know. It's just, what I really, really hate about her... Hold on, my chair just...
We're talking about a show about love and rainbows. You're like, you know what I really hate about this character?
Okay, no, but seriously, what I really hate about Twilight Sparkle is, like, that she freaks out over, like, every test. Like, I understand that is part of her character. I get it.
You're just being mean now. You're just being mean because you're attacking her character.
She
admit,
reminds me...
She's not best pony, in my opinion. She's not best pony. However, I will say she kicked the shit out of T-Rex. That was pretty badass. You have to admit that.
That last episode reminded me of Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, half the cast of that show is from Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
used to be Goku, and you have Vegeta playing Mr. Cakes. I mean, seriously, the second Vegeta, I believe. Not the first one, the second one.
Yeah, I know.
And his daughter plays Sweetie Belle. All right, no, Scootaloo. Sorry about that. But it blows my mind that, like, these voice actors are now involving their children in the show. I love that. I love seeing, like, Claire, and I like seeing, I think Sweetie Belle's voice actress is a daughter of a voice actor in the show. Do you prefer actress or actor or artist? I prefer voice artist or VA.
I say actor, I
say actor mostly too, but I like artist more because I don't think I'm really an actor. I consider myself more just able to manipulate my voice to an extreme. But do we have another question? On this. Book horse is best horse. Well. That's not blasphemous because she is kind of Pony Jesus, I suppose.
Why the hell is she Pony? Why does she have to be Pony Jesus? No, she's not Pony Jesus. How do I get rid of these questions?
Again.
Oh,
Why are you getting rid of the question?
Wait! Well, because when they, pop up, they go away. I didn't know you could select it. Currently answering this question. Well, we've already answered that one. What introduced you to the fandom? We answered that one. Okay.
You need to learn how to work your show better.
How are you? Shut up! This is the first one, okay? And we did not have... I didn't even get to finished answering why. Okay, currently answering why do you hate Twilight Sparkle? Because she reminds me of all the bitches in my school that were consistently worried about their grades, and I'm like, look, you just suck at math. I can't help that. Don't hate me for being Asian.
I'm sorry you bring that up. Every girl that when I tell girls I'm a brony, because I don't hold it back, because what's the point? I don't care anymore. I wear a shirt that has Sweebell saying dumb fabric because it's awesome. But whenever I show girls the first episode and they hear Pinkie Pie, first thing out of their mouths all the time is, oh my god, I know some bitch like that. I know some bitch like that. Like, that's the first thing out of their mouths. Is that true?
Okay,
is there a person like that in every group of females, apparently?
You guys, hold on. I have to tell you that yes, there is, and in my group of friends, in my group of friends, I am Pinkie Pie. I have shown My Little Pony to all of my friends, and the second they see Pinkie Pie, and she just like, hi, I'm Twilight Sparkle, and you are. Every time they're just like, Rachel, she was a pony. I'm like, thanks, guys, thanks.
Isn't that the one you can't even do the voice for either?
No, Rainbow Dash is the one that I can't do the voice for. I could do Pinkie Pie.
Rainbow Dash on Pinkie Twilight Sparkle? She does the most decent one I've heard.
Who? Princess Twilight Sparkle? That's Purple Rosalind. Purple.
Okay. She's real good as
Purple Rosalind.
Yeah, Purple Rosalind does an amazing Rainbow Dash. Like,
I believe she might be involved in.
I'm literally like as of late, I'm pretty much her personal editor too. So.
What do you mean by personal editor? As in, like,
everybody else to do her stuff.
Oh, like
I edit all of her music and stuff like that.
Okay, so currently answering, we didn't get to answer this one. Blasphemous Book Horse is best horse.
Well, that was more. That was more of them saying to you, "It's."
Just tell Banana to eat a dick.
Why,
that is Banana. I did not. Okay, Mars. This is Banana is in Banana is in the Princess Trixie Sparkle thing, and he is also Asian, which I didn't know that. And then.
Okay.
What? Hold on. Hold on. No. What? Pitch. What did you say? You said something about banana equals math.
I said banana. What? What was it? Banana plus Asians equals math.
Yes. Okay, so there's Banana, there's me, and there's Nina. And we're all Asian, and it was like something, and then he was like, Banana plus Asians equals math.
Okay. So. That's
okay, so now I'm learning things. Look, I learned something new today. I learned that the Music Reborn is Banana and that Pinkie Rose is Nina. I thought it was her, but I wasn't sure because I think her name says Nina Rose in the chat.
So, basically, your compadres are...
Oh, we have another question.
Speedy Tempo, can you guys speak any foreign languages? Yes, I speak Spanish and Japanese and a little bit of French. I actually perform, like, at karaoke on Mondays, my local karaoke, I perform Let It Go from Frozen in Japanese. Mars, you answer.
Doesn't. Mars, you go. That's what I hear right now. Mars, you go. Foreign languages. Well, English is hard enough alone for me to speak. It's hard enough for me not to fuck that up. I know a little Japanese. Like, watashi wa inu. I like saying little weird phrases. Yeah, hi. Hi. I don't know much. I mostly do Japanese. Okay, you can both speak fluent Japanese. I get it. I can't. I don't have a teacher. I can't leave my damn room.
Japanese. I just can say certain phrases correctly.
I can only say like certain words and phrases. I know a little Spanish because there was this guy I used to work with at Frisch's, which if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a restaurant, and he was this gay, like supermodel looking, snooty Mexican immigrant, and he walked in with one plate. And I'll act it out. He always walked in like. put it down. Fernando only bring one. He just walked back out, and we all just made fun of him. Even the other guys would just be like, "Fernando, you suck," and he's just like, "Fernando has no time for your stuff. Fernando has no need." But
Okay, so Pitch.
So just Japanese and Spanish.
Yes.
Pitch, do you speak any foreign languages? I assume you do.
I speak Italian.
Italian.
Japanese. I'm from Italy, even despite me being as white as I am, I'm Italian.
See, I knew that. I just didn't know.
The reason I'm so pale. Yeah, the reason I'm so pale is because of my lifestyle, not because of my ethnicity.
I thought your tan decided to run away.
I didn't. No, yeah. I didn't choose the white life. It chose me.
You didn't choose.
Well, I mean, you think about it. You spend all your time, like me, in a lit room like this, speaking into a mic, and you tend to not be out in the sun that often.
Okay, so both of these questions are kind of the same. So we'll do
We'll just
this
combine
one
them.
first. We'll do this one first because this one's not part 2, but it's part 2 of the other question.
Man,
So
we're
what
getting a
other
lot of
projects are
questions.
you doing outside of PTS? I'm about to be Rarity in a Doctor Who's thing. I don't remember the guy. Lightning Bearer. Yes, Lightning Bear.
Blitz?
Lightning Bear is the one that is creating the Doctor Who show that I'm about to be on as Rarity,
I
and
had
maybe
someone who
Granny
was-
Smith.
Well, I had someone who was supposed to be
I just did a song cover of a pony version of Dark Horse by Katy Perry for Freewave. I can put links to their channels later.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I recently did a Luna comic dub for Dr. Wolf. Yeah. It's not out yet,
really?
but yeah.
Were you,
I had
really with
I had
Doctor?
somebody contact me from through him to be Luna for them.
Yeah, Dr. Wolf never really. I don't think he likes me that much. I think I pissed
I don't
him
know.
with I think Manda Pony hates me, honestly. Which it doesn't bother me that much, but I think I pissed him off. I don't know how.
So Pitch. What other projects are you doing aside from, I mean, I guess your channel?
Yes, Pitch.
Yeah, being in my channel, I'm trying to connect more. My channel is more of connecting people to my channel, so I'm more of creating projects, not really doing other projects. Plus, PTS takes up so much time. I really.
Yeah, because he's like behind all the scenes of PTS. Like he is like part 2 of PTS.
How many chapters are going to be of that, anyways? Are you guys up just to 10? Or
There's
are you guys
11
11.
chapters.
Oh,
It's gonna be
cool.
11.
There's 11.
Cool.
Okay, so let's answer part 1 of this question. How did you all get involved in Princess Trixie Sparkle?
Well,
I'm
not
King, and
involved
Mars
in it.
isn't.
I'm not involved in any way, in any shape or form in the project.
You may be in the future. Don't knock it till you try. That's
All
not
right.
the phrase I
I'd
wanted to
love
say.
to be in it. Trust me. But, I mean, you already have Discord. Who else am I going to play? Iron Will? So you just go, Iron Will just showing up and saying hello, bye. There goes Trixie.
Okay,
That's
so
bye. There goes
Pitch,
Trixie.
why don't you tell your story about how you got involved, and then I'll tell mine.
I'm going to shut my camera off for a minute.
I met Magpie, and she said she needed an audio engineer. So what did I do? Hey, I'm going to school for that. So
How did you meet?
by episode 5, I became the audio.
How did
How
you
did I meet Mag?
Marissa? Yeah.
God, that was a while ago.
I know.
Oh, what was
Well,
it?
it was one starry night, and
It was in some random Skype call. I was in with a few other people, and she had joined, and she seemed pretty cool. So I was like, "Hey, want to Skype a call?" And then, bibbity bobbity boobity zingity. That was pretty much what happened.
All right. Okay. I got involved. Actually, I was doing what I always did before I got, famous. I'm not really that famous though, but whatever. Before I became part of this huge project, I would go on YouTube and just like search voice actors needed or voice acting casting call or something like that, and then go like recently uploaded or something like that.
Ow! Son of a... Sorry. I was moving around, I sat on my balls. That hurt like a son of a bitch.
Well, anyway,
Rachel's the one who says "ooh," and she don't even know.
I really don't
know.
know. I don't know that feeling. But
trust me, you don't want to know the feeling. Trust me, it hurts.
Yeah, so
sorry.
I had seen Magpie's post literally like the day that it came out. And I went to her channel and I look at a lot of the projects, like I look at all the other like previous works that are already like up on their channel to make sure that I'm not getting involved in a project that's not going to go anywhere. Like I've had that a lot where I've gotten like cast as certain things, but then I never got contacted back because they just stopped. And I looked on all of her stuff, and I saw she had like a lot of views for like her Fluttershy Roar cover and stuff like that. And she had a "Do you want to build a snowman?" Elsa's reply, and I was like, oh my gosh, like she likes Frozen. And so I emailed her with my cover. I emailed her with my cover of "Do you want to build a snowman?" where I did little Anna, like teenaged Anna, I guess. I mean, she's not really teenage. She's like 10-year-old Anna and then adult Anna. And I emailed that, and I was like, obviously this isn't my audition, but I saw your Elsa thing, and I just had to share this with you. And then she emailed me back, and she was like, oh my gosh, I have to have you. And she was like, here are the characters that I was originally going to do Fluttershy. But she was like, I already have a Fluttershy, but here are the other characters that I need. She said Rainbow Dash, Trixie, and Zecora. And I'm like, well, Trixie seems like the easiest for me to do. So I quickly recorded. Fun fact, I did not have any fancy mic. I just used the voice memos on my phone. For the entire first episode, all of my lines are recorded from my phone.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell that.
Like the song is recorded from my phone. Yeah, so if you don't have a fancy mic, if you don't have a fancy mic, you can just use the voice memos on your iPhone. But
fancy mic just like me.
I auditioned, and my Trixie was nothing like regular Trixie. But she emailed me back, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like you've got her character, you've got her personality. You are the Trixie I've been looking for." And I was really surprised. I was like, "Wow," because I don't sound anything like Trixie from the show. But I was really happy that I got in, and then I got Luna because the second episode she needed a Luna, and she was like, "Hey, can you she's like, I need a Luna. Can you help?" And I'm like, "Oh my God,
Huzzah.
Luna is my favorite pony." So I watched Luna Eclipsed for like 5 times in a row, all of Luna's lines, and then I just like listened to it and then recorded, and she liked. It was between me or Anna, who is Twilight and Rarity.
That's weird that you do the exact same thing I did when I was. One other project I'm involved with is I will be singing and doing lines as Discord with you on a metal album, and you're going to be playing Luna. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Is that still going on? I haven't heard much yet, but I assume...
I haven't either, but I think we are, I don't know. I think he's been trying to help cast with stuff. So, okay, next question. Any advice for fellow aspiring VAs?
Oh, plenty of advice. But you go first. You go.
Actually, you go first, because I'm trying to think of advice.
All right. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to do nutty things. Basically, can you answer a question for me? Do you talk to yourself a lot in the mirror?
We're just going to assume that he does.
Well, I'm saying if you answer yes to these 3 questions. 1, do you talk to yourself frequently? And I mean frequently, like a lot by yourself. 2, do you enjoy nutty characters that go off the walls and shouldn't really exist but do and are more endearing than actual people? And 3, are you very good at playing pretend? If you answer yes to all 3, you're halfway there. The next part is range. You gotta work on your range because you have to go very down low sometimes. You gotta distort, and then you gotta go really high sometimes, and they want to hear that. They want to hear you go all around, up and down.
Range definitely
Emotion.
helps.
You need emotion. You need to convey. You need to do with your voice what Johnny Depp's doing with his face. So just remember that.
I have some huge advice. Okay.
All right, you go ahead.
Here is one thing that in the amateur voice acting community pisses me off more than anything. Like, I don't know if you've ever been on, like, behindthevoiceactors.com or anything like that.
Yes.
But there are a lot of people out there that think they can do impressions and they can't. Or that think that they can act. If you cannot, if you do not have an ear for, like, your ability to sound like a character, that just is like a red flag for a company. Like, if you can't do an impression, like, on point, don't put that in, like, a demo reel for anything. Because then it tells the people that are trying to hire you...
Don't send that to anybody. You will be rejected.
Yeah, because it just shows that you don't have a good ear and you're not going to be easy to work with in studio and everything.
Well, can I interject with one more piece of advice that goes off what you just said?
Yeah.
Is what you're talking about is the musicality. Like, let's take Discord. I'll take Discord since it's the one from My Little Pony I could do the best. Discord, if you took away his words, what you're left with is his tone. So he would be saying, like, he'd say, let's take a line like, making sense. Oh, what fun is there in making sense? And you break that, take away the words, you have da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And if you can't hear that, I know it sounds silly. It does sound silly. But if you can't hear those notes...
Yeah, when it comes to... That's good for impersonations.
Yeah,
like,
for impersonations, you gotta listen to musicality. But, however, The Simpsons has taught us that bad impersonations, which half those characters are bad impersonations, can become characters themselves. So don't feel bad even if you can't do... People say I sound like John Delancey and Discord. They say I sound like the guy and the character.
Well, yeah, don't feel bad if you can't get a character, if you can't mimic a character. Like, I can do almost all of the main six, but Rainbow Dash totally lost on me. My voice does not do the raspiness that is required to do Rainbow Dash. I don't feel bad about that, so I just leave her be. Like, I don't touch that character, which is fine.
Never give up. That should be the number one thing, is never you're going to get discouraged. You're going to get rejected.
Oh my god, yeah, no, do not be afraid of rejection.
You're going to get rejected more times than a fat guy at a fat haters convention. You're going to get rejected like that. That's how bad it's going to get.
Also, don't let people, like, bring you down. Like, if someone's like, "Oh, you suck at that voice," screw them.
My best, when someone tells me or criticizes me, you've seen on the project, the secret project we're working on, a certain writer said. Something about you not grasping the idea, basically. Well, this is a show meant for this certain demographic, and you jumped in, and you jumped on her like a tiger. That's why I put you in the writer's room, because you obviously understood how... I'm not sure where this is going in regards to helping with the question, but good writing is also an essential thing when it comes to... because if you do your own stuff, you don't necessarily have to do good writing. You can just do good characters. But if you can do good writing and good characters at the same time, if you do it all yourself, if it says produced, written, directed, blah blah blah, edited, all done by you, you have a 90% more chance of getting jobs because you show how good you are.
Also, one other thing, like, if you... Don't get caught up in impersonations. Like, look at me. I went for Trixie by acting her character, not her voice. And you would not believe how much crap I get from, like, PTS fans. It's like, your Trixie sucks. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not trying. I was not cast as an impersonator. I was cast as an actor. And it's really hard to get that through to people.
It's
so, Pitch, let's let you finish with advice, and we've got one more question.
Oh, we're going to ask the legitimate VA about this now?
Yeah. Well, hey, look, it said
Oh,
other fellow
okay.
aspiring
We're pros to be.
bitch.
All right? We're pros to be. All right. We're not. That's what an amateur is.
Look,
Okay?
look, pitch. The question literally says other fellow aspiring VAs. You are actually a VA. But yes, go
But
ahead.
you're not aspiring. You've already made it. So
Give your question. Go
Okay.
away. Knock yourself out. I
So
need advice.
there's so many things that come into play with being a voice actor. You will never get into the voice acting job doing impersonations alone. You will never get a job doing that. That's not how I got a job. Well, it's how I started, but it's not how I actually got to be good at it. I had to do a lot of training. I had to do a lot of understanding about how to actually act, because I don't have a very emotional face, I suppose, but I have a very emotional voice. Because I don't, my face doesn't fucking move
I noticed.
at all.
Okay, whatever. We've got like 9 minutes left, so you can just shut up because you're not an aspiring VA.
9 minutes.
Are we on a time schedule again?
All right.
Well, we
Yeah,
got.
I was
Only an
trying to
hour?
keep this down to an hour.
But we got more questions.
Oh.
Okay, do you guys... Okay, let's ask our viewers.
Well,
Do
we
you
got
want us to
2
go
more.
on for another half hour? We've got some more questions. Whatever.
Wait, we're gonna wait until you answer. So
But...
Don't worry, we'll wait.
Shut up.
you're not missing.
You know what? You know what, Pitch? You just continue on with your advice. But you've got 10 seconds.
You got starting in 5 seconds.
You have 10 seconds, starting 5 seconds ago. Okay.
Or are you...
Don't do it just on impressions alone.
Yeah, that is good
Don't
advice.
go off impressions alone. Learn how to use your voice correctly. Your range is very important, but also setting up and talk and getting yourself out there is the most important. You must whore yourself out like nobody's business.
You gotta. Whore
Don't be
yourself
afraid to
out
whore
like
out your
$2.
voice, because eventually someone will find it and they will like it. Okay.
See, I don't even know these guys. And they just-
Guys, yes, please. All right, we're going to 10:30.
Okay, well, the people have spoken.
Okay, Grand Diplomat asked this question before Speedy Tempo asked his, so we're going to answer this one. What annoys you most about people and characters in general? Wait a second. People or
that?
characters?
People and characters? Are you talking about the people that voice the characters or the characters that they are voicing?
So what is something that annoys you about both characters and real people? Because, I mean, technically characters are just real people portraying a character.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
it's a
just going to go,
paradox.
we are going to go with people. What annoys you about people in general?
Alright, well, you go first. You go.
People are assholes, like Pitch.
Why do you two hate each other so much? Why do you hate each other?
It's a sarcastic, it's an authentic
Delightfully.
sarcastic hate.
Delightfully chaotic, in my opinion.
That's
It's like the
That
short
is-
and the
that is
thick of it
how-
is we don't hate each other.
no, the most accurate way to put this is it is an authentic, genuine, sarcastic hate.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, if you really hated each other, I doubt you.
I authentically, generally, sarcastically hate you.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
yeah, people in general are just mean, and they are not nice to fellow people. That is why I love the Brony community so much, because they are not judgmental. Like, everybody in the Brony community has, like, you know, they've been through real life. Like, they're not stuck up in, like, a
I
cloud.
I met one guy who compared the death of my brother to stubbing his toe on his $1 million chair. That's how he felt the day he stubbed his toe on his $1 million chair, and I'm like,
Okay, well,
I don't know how to
there's
respond to
obvious-
this question.
there's obviously going to be people in every group that you don't like, but people in
outrageous.
general, people as a whole, are very selfish, and they are not looking out
Well,
for
it's-
people, and they're run by greed.
Well,
That's what I hate about people in general.
with people, I guess if you're talking about people in general, what I hate is just overall ignorance of people. How I live around an area where You
Oh,
have ignorance of every race, creed, and color yelling at the top of
yes.
their lungs what they think is right. And the question is not even relevant anymore to me. Like about
Oh my
God,
gosh.
religion, everything that they're arguing about, I don't care about anymore.
I
I care about
I completely agree with you.
um,
Like
like
I live
everyone
in
thinks they knows everything about something. Like on YouTube, as soon as you listen to a Nine Inch Nails videos, even if you grew up, you were born in 2001, and you're like, maybe 11 years old, and you're like, yeah, this band sucks, and you type out an entire essay that's misspelled saying why and how this band sucks, and you only heard one song by them, you're a freaking ignorant moron. You don't
okay.
deserve to write.
Yes, I agree with that. I live in Mississippi, which is probably
Yeah.
yeah. So ignorancy and people obsessed with like religion.
Race and
I had
religion.
somebody, okay,
Ugh.
real life story. When I first moved here, there was a girl, and she was like, she started talking to me about, it was during the moment of silence, because in Texas, you have the, like, United States flag pledge, and then you have a Texas pledge, and then you have the moment of silence. I didn't realize that, so after we go, like, with liberty and justice for all, they all get quiet, and I'm like, honor the Texas flag. And
Yeah, I didn't know they did that in
afterwards,
Texas.
yeah, well, Texas is Texas. Anyway,
Yeah.
afterwards, this girl was like, "That is so rude. You should not talk during the moment of silence. That is our time for with God." I'm like,
Has a
"What?"
time with God. How
Yeah,
dare
and
they be
so
blasphemous?
because then when I got quiet, I was just kind of like looking at my fingernails and like messing with my hands and stuff. She was like, "That was so rude. Like that is your time to be with God." I'm like, "I'm not a
That's
Christian." Like she was
that's
like, I said it to her, and she looked at me like I was the devil himself. And then she goes, "This is what she said. This is the kicker of the story." I'm like,
I can imagine.
I'm not Christian, and she just looks at me. She's like, "Are you Catholic?" I'm like, "What the shit?"
Did you know Hocus Pocus is a slur for Catholic Catholicism?
Anyway, yeah, ignorancy. Yeah,
Which is weird.
pitch. What do you hate most about people in general?
You know what I hate is people that don't pay
Um,
attention on their own shows.
Yeah, come on, pitch. Wake the fuck up.
this isn't my show.
This is not your show. It is on my channel.
But it's all three of our show, unfortunately. We're all on it.
It is my show. You are guests.
What do
Ooh.
I hate about people?
Well, here's your
I don't know.
chance,
I'm not
bitch.
really a people hater.
Well, then you're stupid. Okay, which we already knew,
Moving
so
on.
that's fine.
Moving on, then, I
Back
suppose.
now to my favorite question. Marissa actually asked to get in the call, but we're gonna wait until after this question because she would not she would not contribute at all. Top 5 animes. I love Speedy Tempo so much. This is an amazing question. Um,
Are you gonna
crap.
answer
I
this
probably
first?
should have thought about my top 5 animes.
I was gonna say you're always quick to jump on a question, and then you just go. It's just like, come
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
I only
So
have one anime. Well, I have three animes I can only name off. Number one, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number two, the reason I love Full Metal Alchemist, the characters. Love Pure King Bradley. Spoke to his VA for the American dub. God, that guy is awesome. Anyways, second one would be Trigun. Number three is, of course, Cowboy Bebop. You go.
pitch. Wake up, douchebag.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. What are your top 5 animes?
Uh, yeah. Animes. Let's see.
don't
Tengen
think he has
Toppa Gurren Lagann. That was like one of the first animes I ever seen. Um, oh God, what's the other one? I've watched a whole bunch. It's hard to name anymore. Uh,
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you really just answer your top 5 animes with 1? At least he had 3.
Well,
I suppose I could chalk Full Metal Alchemist up there. I did watch a lot of that.
which one was your favorite out of the 2? Was it the first series or the second one? Because there's a lot of debate on that.
I liked watching both. I liked watching both.
That's a good answer because both of them had their ups and downs. I just like Brotherhood because I'm a fan of things that stay faithful. Like the thing that pisses me off so bad about comic book adaptations is a comic book is literally a fucking storyboard. That's the second part of any process with animation and movies is a storyboard to show you the shots. And these fuckers look at this, rip out the pages, and go, "Nay, I don't know what we're doing. We need to start from scratch and retcon it," or whatever they fucking use nowadays, that term. But for real, like, it's a freaking storyboard. That's what a comic book is.
Okay,
It's just
you guys might judge me so hard for this right
angers
now.
me.
My top 5 animes are...
Let me guess. Baroku Baroku?
No, shut up.
Baka Baka?
Bitch! You can get your minion back after he's done with my show. You have had him for the past 9 months. I can have him for a night. Anyway. Marissa is being stupid and demanding her minion back. My top 5 animes, the first one that I ever saw and still love to this day, no matter how much people hate on it. I love Inuyasha.
Oh, I used to watch that.
love...
Yeah, that was one I was thinking of. God.
I remember the Kagome being naked scene, and I was real young when I saw it. And I just remember popping one and just going, "Oh my goodness!" I didn't even know what it was. I thought I discovered something new. It was like, "Holy crap! This is something that I must show the world." I don't think the world knows about this.
Inuyasha, or on High
I got
School
more
Host.
jokes. Come
What?
on, I got more. I got more
I don't
penis
care.
jokes. I got more penis jokes. Come
I
on.
don't care.
So anyway, I was like, I must show this to the
I
world.
did not interrupt you when you were answering your question. So now it's my turn.
Just go ahead.
Okay. Inuyasha, Ouran High School Host Club, Fruits Basket,
Gay.
Clanad. Clanad is probably my favorite anime ever. Clanad is pretty good. Clanad After Story is where it's at, though.
Is it about the Japanese Ku Klux Klan?
No.
White to power.
And then my 5th one, and probably oh god, number 5 is so tied because I love Mugen and I love Spike Spiegel. So 5. This is not
Awesome.
this is not in any like specific order. Like this is not like rated wise. This is just like top 5. They're all together.
Yeah.
5. The 5th spot is tied with Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo.
Oh shit! I forgot about Samurai Champloo. I like the first season and like half the second season, but then after that, I didn't care for it.
Okay.
Weird. Just kind of went away.
Who is Magpie's minion? Pitch. Pitch Bitch is her bitch minion.
Oh, I
That
have a
would be
question
me.
for the audience. How many of you want us to go on until 1 a.m. So she has a
No,
lot to edit.
Marissa
So
would
she
kill
has
me.
a lot to edit.
Oh no, I don't edit anything. After I hit stop broadcast, like everything is already being live. Like I don't have to edit anything.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
It just does it for you.
He's
what's
not
the next
leaving.
question? Who's
You
who's
can
leaving?
come into this chat.
What? Who you talking about?
Pitch. She wants him to leave, but I'm just gonna give her the link to get in here.
Why does she want him to leave?
Because she's needy and she wants him.
Okay. I guess I'll sit here quietly then.
Okay. So, can Magpie give advice on voice acting when she gets in? Well, I will let her decide that as soon as she gets in. No. What the hell, bitch? This is why you're a dick. You make it sound like Magpie does not have any advice to give on voice acting. Marissa!
He's mine! He's living!
No.
Also,
up?
hi.
You better survive. I specifically asked if I could take him Wednesday nights, and you're like, sure, no problem. And then the first Wednesday night, I want him back.
Shut up!
No.
Alrighty. Alright, moving on.
Hi, King
next
Discord!
question. Hello there, my darling. How are you?
Okay,
Going
so
through homework.
Marissa, give some quick advice to that one guy for advice on voice acting,
That
since
guy.
you were not here for that.
I think it's that guy right there. He's right over there near the thing.
Advice on voice acting?
Yeah, that's what they
Have
asked.
fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
That's
Damn
great
straight.
advice.
Actually,
Okay.
that should be rule number fucking 1.
Yeah. Hey, Magpie, this is a question you can participate in. This is why I didn't add you until after the anime question, because you don't watch fucking anime. You don't even like
I
anime.
don't.
Oh
I don't.
my god, Attack on Titan! How can I forget? I'm fucking Mikasa. I'm half Asian. Okay. I have like top 7. Okay.
Because you're half Asian, you have to like anime. That's so terrible.
No. I
Dude,
love-
It's
Well, then
required.
why'd you bring it up? Why'd you bring it up like
Because
Attack on Titans? I'm
Mikasa-
half Asian.
Mikasa is half
Yeah.
Asian, but she's like the genuine half Asian. Like they've had half Asian characters. Like Tamaki is half Asian in Ouran High School Host Club, but he's like half German, half Asian. So he's blonde. That's what all the half Asians are. They're not like authentic half Asians. Like I look half Asian. I look like Mikasa. Okay, whatever. Also, favorite cartoons. Let's go around and name 3 cartoons.
That doesn't have
Magpie.
to do with pastel-colored ponies?
I'm assuming since we're all bronies, I think My Little
it's gonna
Pony
be-
can be excluded from that.
Yeah,
Like,
I think we're all pretty in agreement that we're into that show. So
yeah.
I was
Pitch.
like,
Pitch.
Oh, yes. I
Fuck
think
Howard.
Pitch is- Oh.
Wake up. Oh my
He's
god.
tired.
So who wants us to go for another 6 hours?
3 favorite cartoons.
Yes, 3.
Three favorite cartoons.
Do you mean now or when we were little?
No pressure.
I mean, I guess now, like what we still watch now.
Let's
Or
just
I guess
go
just
with
like
cartoons
favorites.
of our favorites, our favorite cartoons of all time.
Family Guy, Arthur, and Hey Arnold.
That is a weird mix. I
That's
love
an
it.
amazing mix.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay, Pitch. You're 3.
You're 3. You go.
You
You go.
Well, I've never seen that one.
Let's go with. It's a pretty good one. You should watch it.
It's Billy West, you know.
Okay, Pitch. What?
I guess from childhood, I liked Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends, the Powerpuff Girls, and oh god, what else did I watch? A lot. And let's go with Family Guy. I did watch a lot of Family Guy.
Okay. Mars. You're 3.
Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep. My 3 favorite what?
3 favorite cartoons! Oh my god! I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, easy. I'm gonna go with American Dad.
Oh, you took one time.
Let's see, American Dad, The Simpsons, which I know a lot of people give me a lot of hate for, which I don't care. I love The Simpsons, and I always will. And Ren and Stimpy.
Okay. I guess mine, definitely Pokemon. Holy shit, Pokemon. Pokemon, Teen Titans, and American Dad, because that is the best thing that Seth MacFarlane has ever put out.
By the way, Rachel, there's something I was wanting to ask you.
Yeah.
Did you go out and get those cheese nips? Is it what's that joke Roger does? Is it cheese its or cheese nips? He's pissed about. He's like Francine, cheese its are not the same as cheese nips.
They aren't. They aren't the same. He's completely right.
He throws it on the ground. He stomps on the box and just walks away. Roger's horrible. How does he rape things?
I don't know.
Why he rapes and they show
he's
him.
an alien. I don't know what happened to Martha. There she is. There she is.
Sorry, my internet is a bit. Yes.
Yeah.
It always sucks. The internet sucks. Yeah, everything's gonna suck soon.
Okay. 6 hours would be funny, but it would be unable to watch for all that time. That's fine. We're not actually going on for 6 hours.
Seriously.
What?
Magpie Pony. This is more out of curiosity. Are you going to be asking some of the other voice actors here on who should take the 10 background character positions? Do you mean like...
See, I wonder who they're talking about. I wonder who could be the person.
So
are they asking if my cast will have influence in who's chosen?
I think that's what they were asking.
No.
Cast? No, just me and Mac.
We have had no input on any of the the contest winners. We have had no input. That is just Magpie.
It's because I'm so picky about the production of my episodes. I'll take opinions.
But it's not like, if I say to Magpie, have this person win, she's not just going to be like, okay, because you said that this person's going to win. No. She'll be like, oh, okay, that was cool. But she makes all the decisions when it comes to contest winners.
I remember seeing the contest thing on
Usually
YouTube.
if she can't decide somebody, then she'll chalk it up to me. But that's about it.
Who ate all the pecan sandies? Speedy Tempo, you are amazing. This is hysterical.
Where's my pecan sandies?
Yeah, I can't do Roger.
I asked for pecan sandies. Well, it's really just an exaggerated.
I'm too tired to do voices.
I just can't do it. That is one of the voices that I can't do.
It's a very hard one. Like me, I actually strain my vocal cords, learn how to talk like this, boy. Yeah, boy.
So mad.
Sound like Meatwad.
Well, that's what I was doing. I actually was coughing up blood for about 2 weeks after I got my vocal cords to contort, because they really have to contort.
Oh my God, we had magma reception again.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm sorry.
Mag, what the hell? Like,
what's that rhyme from My Little Pony when she goes to the mirror pool? What is that rhyme? That's what Magpie is doing.
Oh, Magpie, I'm glad you like my blouse. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's
nice
beautiful.
Blouse. I mean, it's
got it at
flowers on it
for $5.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I've had this thing for like 3 years.
By the way, I like that. I love the idea.
It's okay because you're half Asian, so you don't really grow.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Good Lord.
Look, in the past 3 years, my boobs got bigger. That's about it. So
before and after photos
this
in a
shirt,
special safe.
This shirt, I can't like lean back or anything without it like showing my stomach. That's why this is like a summer shirt.
Well, that's not what I'm
store.
looking at, but that's just me being a pig.
Whatever.
A joke.
Anyway.
Joke.
What
joke.
What were you about to say? You said I really like something.
Who says it? The who? What? Now what?
Okay.
What show is that character from? The one about Sandy's? That's Roger from American Dad.
Roger from American Dad.
Yeah, Roger American Dad. Yeah, he's just literally Paul Lynde. I mean, all you gotta do is type in, I think it was Hollywood Squares 1970s, and you'd see him.
I think
I was
the
Uncle
reason
Arthur too.
I think the reason that American Dad is my favorite. Magpie, God, you just
This internet does not love me.
I'm just waiting until there's gonna be like 30 little magpie things down there. Like all these little magpie icons.
I'm sorry.
Not to be scared at the prospect of being doubly married, and it just keeps
Married.
going on. And this,
Yeah.
Didn't I say married?
You said
Oh,
You
we
said
lost
married.
her. Did
No!
I?
Oh, she's there. She's still there. Okay, we're good, guys.
Okay. Any more questions? So really, you guys don't want us to go for 6 hours long?
The reason that I love American Dad so much is because of Patrick Stewart. Like,
Oh, very good, Smith's very good. Oh,
yes,
nothing sordid,
Avery
I
is
assure you.
hysterical.
I love Avery. I love it when he goes, "This is the machine."
Oh, aren't
that
you my
turns-
favorite little snoop boo?
No, I love it when he goes, "This is the water." or
Oh,
this is
you kissed the hooker on the mouth, you.
You kick-
this is the machine that turns water into cocaine. I'll take this.
Do you want
Oh.
your mommy to tuck you into bed at night? Oh, Steven.
Okay, Avery and Principal Lewis are probably my favorite.
Principal Lewis, hands down, love him. Brother's riding in the front seat now, y'all, and he's just like handcuffed, driving drunk with his knees.
Okay, we got one more question. What is your favorite MLP episode? Magpie, we'll let you go first, since you haven't been here the whole time.
Art of the Dress.
Okay,
What was it? What was
Art
that?
of the Dress.
Art. Oh, okay, I got you.
Art of the dress.
Yeah. King Mars.
Oh boy. Can I make this a 2-parter? Because one is more emotional, and the other one is more on a lighter side for me. Just a side I love. The first one I have to say is what is it called? Sisterhood Social. I know it sounds weird, but that fight that Sweetie Belle and Rarity got into, that's literally me and my brother constantly when we were growing up. So everything in that episode Sweetie Belle did, that's me. That was me growing up as a kid. I would always say, well, I'll go color, and I had a little squeak to my voice too. And I was always kind of cutely annoying is the way I was described. And she's kind of cutely annoyed in the show to Rarity, but then I would pick up on my brother's tricks, and I would throw them back at him like she did to her. So that would be one of them. And the second one is the second one, I guess, hands down, would be the God, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue right now. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. Three's a Crowd. Number 1.
Okay.
Three's a Crowd. For obvious reasons, but it's because I had to watch it like literally 1,000 times. Well, close to that, I should say, to learn Glass of Water. That never got made yet.
Pitch. What is your favorite MLP?
Yes.
I know the whole song.
Definitely the season 2 finale.
Season 2 finale. All right. I was trying not to go with finales because the finales are always amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know. Of the finales, that one just stuck out to me the most.
My favorite MLP episode. Yeah. Favorite MLP episode. Oh my god, I had it, and then the stupid douchebag of the group had to talk.
Which one, me or him?
You
There's
asked
only
me.
2 of us. There's only 2 of us, so.
Oh my
Only two
gosh,
stupid
I
douchebag
totally
assholes.
had it, and I completely forgot it. It's.
This is a great and powerful Trixie episode.
Oh my god, yeah, that's totally it. I forgot which
It's
episode it was.
it's
It's the
the
Magic
second
Duel. It's
one.
Magic Duel.
It's the Magic Duel, I was going to say. It's the one where she comes back with the alicorn and Andy.
That one is obviously my favorite because of Trixie, but I mean, I guess just in general, like the episode that I could just watch over and over and over is the one with Mod Pie.
Oh, what's your favorite line from that episode? Don't be
The
like
one where
Digi
they're playing,
Brother.
the one where they're playing hide and seek with Boulder, and
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash is like, seriously, it was in her pocket the whole time. That's my favorite line from that episode.
My favorite line of all time from the series. It's actually a bit, and it's when they're on the train. It's over a barrel. The opening where Pinky's like but Rainbow's like are you asleep? No, I'm not asleep.
That's my favorite bit ever. I was about to say that's my favorite bit.
Because it's the way Twilight enters. What are you guys talking about? Rainbow thinks Fluttershy's a tree.
You do know she's not.
She was a tree. Well, yeah,
but
I guess
you do know she's not a tree, Dashy.
She's not a tree, Dashy. I'd like to be a tree.
Yeah,
though.
that's my favorite.
I would like to be a tree.
Okay.
You're not allowed to be a tree. Go sit in the corner and do your work.
Okay, what do you guys think is going to happen in season 5? The premiere?
Wait. Shh. No. Wait.
Okay.
Friendship.
Well,
And magic.
might be on to something there, my friend.
And we're done with that question. We're done with that question. We're not even going to answer this question.
That's all we've got.
Friendship.
The only thing I have to say about season 5 is I'm pretty sure that Kelly Sheridan is playing the pony, something, whatever her name is.
That was
I can
Starlight
take
Glimmer. Starlight Glimmer, that's her name.
Something Glimmer, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
She has an equal mark on her ass, you know.
Kelly Sheridan. She played Songo and was in Rama 1/2, and she is also Barbie. That's why I watch all the Barbie movies, because Songo was in them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Barbie.
Who is your favorite pony? Mars, who's your favorite pony? Rarity. Okay. Pitch, no one cares. Magpie, who's your favorite pony?
Pinky.
Okay. Mine's Trixie, duh, obviously. Okay, we're done with that question.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Pitch's favorite pony is Derpy.
I said
Mine's
no
Derpy.
one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares apparently. I guess she's trying to wrap the show up. I thought we were going till like 10:30. Oh wait, it's
no, we are.
Magpie cares.
It's already like
I
almost
care.
11:30.
Yeah, but say we've got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to wrap it up. That was just an easy question.
All right, what's the next question? I like these questions. These are great questions, by the way, guys.
Yeah. What started this project, Bronies Beyond the Ponies? Actually, I think it started because Magpie and Pitch and I were in a call, and Pitch and I were talking about doing a Princess Trixie Sparkle podcast, but we can't do that until like the show is over, because we're gonna give away certain spoilers, and that's what we talk about.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and then I contacted King and was like, I knew that he didn't do a whole lot, and I was like, hey, you are awesome, on a call, so that's...
Yeah,
and
I'm thinking we might be able to do that, though. Princess Trixie Sparkle podcast.
What? Not without giving everything away. Are you kidding me? Have you been on our calls?
Well, I mean, we'd have to edit ourselves and stick to answering questions, but I think we could do it.
Oh, yeah, no. If it was
can't do that, though, because this is all live.
Yeah, if it was a PTS Q&A, that would be totally different. That would be fine. We could answer questions and stuff like that. What I really want to do, at some point, we are going to have, one of these is going to be, a special or something. Maybe we'll do it, on, a Friday or something. I don't know. But we'll have you, me, and Magpie. It'll be you, me, and Pitch. And we'll watch the episodes, because you can do that through this, and we will do commentary over the past episodes.
Oh my gosh, this scene took forever. Oh my gosh, the whole thing took forever.
Yeah, that. Those will be on your channel though.
Oh yeah.
How did that evolve to the show though? Oh wait, you already answered that. My bad. My medicine's catching up with me.
And it got the name Bronies Beyond the Ponies because this morning I was thinking of a name, and I was like, I wanted to have some kind of pony name, like Bronies.
Yeah. Here's how it goes. Rachel thought of something, and then she sent me a message. She's like, "Does that sound good?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, that's how that went.
Pretty much what happened.
I send her 18 different other names.
I know, he's here emailing me all these names.
Like I came up with like brilliant names. I think that would be awesome. And she's like, no, we're calling it this. I'm like, all right, sure.
It's
Whatever.
like
care.
Peter.
I don't
She
know.
was
Like
even discussing it
Peter.
before we went
Peter.
live. She was
I
like, what should we
came-
call it?
I came
No.
up with it because it rhymed and it was catchy and it seems like something that somebody would say. Like,
I
hey,
keep getting mixed up. What's it called?
Bronies
What's it
Beyond
called?
the
Bronies
Ponies.
Bronies Beyond the Ponies. An odd
Peter,
name indeed.
Don't question it.
Do we have another
I'm just a
question?
little Patrick Warburton myself.
Patrick Warburton. Right.
Hang on, Monarch. Your party's going down. Take
Hey
this.
there, you monarch. Your party's going down.
Magpie, are you
Barack
here?
Samson.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I
Yeah.
hadn't heard you, so I wasn't sure.
You will taste
Yeah, I'm
the fear of the mighty monarch.
My
Roxanne.
boyfriend actually was like, he's like, I want to go to a con, and I want to be Brock, and you can be Dr. Girlfriend.
I love my favorite Brock Samson line.
You're too Asian to be our girlfriend.
With us, Brock.
I'm too Asian.
Yeah,
And your boobs have to be huge.
Why is the Q&A not working for me? Like, why is it not pulling up?
It's working for me.
Because it doesn't.
Okay,
love-
well, then you...
'Cause you're
pull
half
up the
Asian.
questions. Oh, wait, no, it's coming up now. Just kidding. Oh, we don't even have any questions.
Racist.
Never mind. Oh, wait, yeah,
Yeah,
we
we do.
I
Hey,
care.
I have a question. If you are racist towards someone for half of their race, does that make you half a racist?
No, because half rounds up to a whole. You can't
No.
take half
Okay.
a person.
3/4 rounds up to a
it's-
whole.
It sounds weird.
Okay,
This is a stupid idea.
So if I
How
hate like the
many-
German and then the Asian in you, but I like the white in you, then
Do you like
that's
the white in you?
racist.
Does that make you racist?
That
or
rounds
half
up to
racist?
full out racism. But if I just
Okay.
hate the Asian in you, that's only 1/3.
God. How many episodes will there be in Princess Trixie Sparkle? Magpie, you answer
11.
that since it's a PTS question. Pitch, shut up, you're not Magpie.
Apparently we need a PTS Q&A because these are all PTS questions. 11.
There will be 11, okay.
There will be 11 people.
And there will be
And King
tits.
Mars thoroughly endorses this show.
Favorite video game series? Now, Speedy, when you ask this question, oh my god, I'm going to totally call you Speedy now, and I'm totally going to think of you as Green Arrow Psychic.
I thought you were going to say Speedy Gonzalez.
We call him
No.
Speedy Con Leche.
Favorite video game series, let's see. Favorite video game series for the DS?
Fallout.
Or just, okay, no. Favorite video game series in general, I've got two, and you're totally going to judge me for one of them if you know what it is. But actually, no, you might not judge me so much because I'm a girl, so it's okay. I love the shit out of Harvest Moon.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I have devoted
Yeah,
so
well,
much time to Harvest Moon. It's
It's fun.
ridiculous.
And you know
It's
what's
sad how much
actually-
time I devoted to that game. It's not a bad thing.
No,
You
no,
guys!
that game's fun, but actual farm work does suck. There is no
Yeah.
fun in actual farming. I
No,
tried
but
it. It
like
doesn't
going
work.
around and like raising the chick's heart level
Yeah,
and everything.
that stuff's awesome. That stuff's cool.
So
my
basically,
God.
Rachel's in it for all the bitches.
I'd
Yeah,
only
for
marry the
bitches.
prettiest girl. I would only marry the prettiest girl.
Didn't they have a female option in the newer ones though, where you can play as a girl instead of a farmer?
Favorite video game series is Fire Emblem. I'm actually currently playing Fire Emblem right now.
Ooh, that's
The
good.
Awakening, the last one. Yeah. Mars, what is your?
I got 3. I'm a kid. I was born in '85, so I grew up during the NES era and the SNES era. So my first 2 favorite, number 1, Mario series, because that first opening, that classic 8-bit rendition everyone
Mhm.
knows.
La 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 la
That's
la. La.
That's my childhood summed up. That's my summer. It's just sitting in front of the old TV, had to turn to channel 3. For some reason, it had to be fucking channel 3. You had to hook it up like with 80 cables in the back, and play like this, and it just classic times. Number 2 is Punch Out for NES, but number 3, Fallout.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Fallout is actually number 1 in my book, because Fallout is the kick-ass game.
Pitch. What
When
about
is
you?
it going to be 4?
Legend of the Dragoon. It's a PS1 game.
Okay.
It's my favorite game of all time because
Breaking it out old school.
well,
Not
a lot
that
of people.
old school though.
Yeah, it's not that old, but
I'm like grandpa compared
I
to
mean-
you guys now.
No. I
feel
had
so
I had an
old.
SNES.
Back
and
in my
yes, and I
day,
played
we
those
only
games.
had 8 bits.
It was just I was in a daycare whenever I had first it's not a daycare, but I was in like the last few years of elementary, and then they
Really?
had that game, and it was just so fucking cool because it was so much better than Final Fantasy back then because Final Fantasy was so linear compared to because you couldn't like press buttons to make them attack, and that was just
Oh
the
my
coolest
God.
shit when I was little. I was like, I can press a button and it makes the combos continue.
Nice.
Magpie, what is your
That is a
favorite
good
video
game.
game?
And that was just
series?
the
Do you
coolest.
play video games,
I love Epic Mickey.
Marissa?
What?
Oh, I heard Epic Mickey's pretty cool.
Okay, well, we're gonna assume that she doesn't play video games because she's lame.
I play Epic Mickey.
She said Epic Mickey.
Oh, I didn't hear her. Is she here?
Yes.
Oh, there's the Grand Diplomat
Yeah.
is online.
I can't hear her. Okay,
I'm here.
who is your favorite superhero?
Who is your favorite superhero?
Rachel, we're out
Okay.
of time.
I guess we're out of time. I guess we'll have to
Okay,
answer that
okay,
one next
so
time.
Last question.
All
yeah,
right.
this is the last question. Go around, say the superhero, don't explain anything, and then I will do the outro. So, Pegasus Pitch, you go. Say who your favorite superhero is.
Favorite superhero? Spider-Man. I grew up with him.
Okay. Mars.
That's a toughie. This reminds me of back in 1993, I believe, back when I was working on a
No explanation.
Favorite superhero is Batman, I'd say. Not the Christopher Nolan Batman or the Frank Miller one, but the other Batmans.
Okay. My favorite superhero is...
Gay!
I don't like superheroes, you guys. I like supervillains. Okay. I guess
Supervillain.
my favorite superhero is Thor. My favorite superhero is Thor. My favorite
Okay.
supervillain is Harley Quinn.
It's
of
because he's
course.
hot, isn't it? Get out of here.
Actually, no, it's not. It's really not.
He's like
because-
the male Megan Fox. Don't give us that bull crap.
No, I liked Thor before
He's
the
the
movies
male
came
Megan
out.
Fox.
I loved Thor because
Yeah,
he was
right,
like this
yeah.
such a badass
every-
guy. Shut up! I'm
You
trying
and
to explain.
everyone else who
why
watched the movie.
I like you make it seem like I'm just a typical dumb bitch who doesn't know anything about superheroes before the movies came out.
No.
I'm glad you
You
got
can be a nerd and still think Chris Hemsworth is fucking hot.
Yes.
Okay, he is, but that's not why I love Thor. Like I loved Thor
Okay.
before because he was like such like a
But
badass
that's all we were
like,
getting at.
superhero.
I just
But then
don't
he
see
had-
you liking Thor beforehand. I just don't see you liking it until after.
Well, if you would
saw
let
the
me
shirt on.
explain. If you would let me
I thought you
explain.
weren't going to explain. I thought you were going to just say the superhero, do the outro, but
Well, I get to do the outro, but I'm going to explain, but you guys are dragging this on because you keep interrupting me. Shut up!
About me?
because it's funny.
Do I not
Okay.
get to say?
He was such a badass superhero, but then he had stupid shit like the Rainbow Bridge, and I thought it was hysterical. That's why I love Thor. See, it would have been super short if you had
He's
shut up.
portrayed by a sexy actor.
Anyway,
He's portrayed by the male Megan Fox.
whatever. This has been Bronies Beyond the Ponies. We will see you next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central.
Fine, I don't
We can't
count.
hear
I
you.
see how you are.
We just skipped over someone.
Wait, who?
Magpie. She's been trying to answer the question.
Mag.
And you're just like, well, we're going to
Oh.
Bono. See you next week.
Is she here? She doesn't even like superheroes.
Yeah.
Then she wants to
I
answer the
do
question.
too.
Okay, answer the question, Marissa.
No,
Go
I'm not
ahead.
going to. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. You don't deserve my answers.
No, but you want us to wrap this up? You want to go chat, Magpie? Then you answer the fucking question.
Okay,
I can't hear her.
Spider-Man.
Okay,
I love the
Spider-Man
tone.
like me. Now let's get on with this.
Spider-Man. The tone is perfect. I like Spider-Man.
Spider.
I'm so tired.
All right, let's end this shit. I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, let's just get it over with. I'm tired. Let's.
Fucking hungry.
All right.
Okay, Jesus.
Just do the
up.
fucking outro.
Okay, then the Ponies. We will see you next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central. Quit interrupting me. Now, let us all go do whatever it is that we do in our lives. Thank you to everybody that...
Bye.
Whatever. Thank you to everybody who submitted questions, and we hope that you will be with us next week. Yeah, okay. This is
It'll be more planned out next week,
Oh my
for sure.
God! Shut up! It probably won't because you guys are retarded. Pegasus pitch. Say goodbye and then hang up.
Or not. Bye! Wait, I'm clicking on the button. Wait!
Bye, everyone. I love you guys. I love you all. I love you all so much. I love you so much. I love you. Kisses. Mwah, mwah.
Oh my God. These guys are retarded. Yeah. So next week, 8 o'clock Central. RAEGVC. See you later.